Hi, I'm Andrew Levy with Crittercism. We are a crash reporting and error analysis platform for mobile app developers. We're here at the Microsoft Build conference announcing support for Windows 8. So we support the Surface, Windows Phone 8, as well as Windows 8 desktop. What our service is, it's an SDK that you can integrate, and we provide real-time diagnostic data to help your engineering teams get to the bottom of any performance bottlenecks they may be facing. So what we're looking at right here is crashes that have occurred over time for a particular mobile application. This is our demo Windows account right here, but the idea is you may get a lot of crashes or errors once you release your application, and you really don't want to focus on the edge cases. You want to focus on what's affecting the largest amount of your users, and that's really what we provide here as a way to view this all over time. We group the unique issues together, and you can really drill in at a fine-grained level to figure out what was going on. So we switch back here for a second. We'll drill into one of these errors. So this is a Windows one. I'm going to show you another one that has a little bit more data in it. So what you get is the stack trace on the main thread and any background threads that we're running. We're actually, if it's a localization issue, you can drill in anywhere on the map here. We try to paint a picture for you of what the average user looks like that experienced the problem. And the idea is that it'll help you recreate the problem, in-house. And so if it's a memory leak, you may see this skewed to the right. We give you a lot of network data. If it's isolated to a specific device, OS, or version of your application, you can see right away. So a lot of different metrics to help you really, figure out and diagnose problems that your app may be facing. If that's not enough, you can leave what we call breadcrumbs, which is events that occurred that led up to an issue. So maybe a button a user clicked on or a screen they were on that caused the problem. That may be helpful for things like out-of-memory exceptions. Everything is I mentioned everything's fine-grained, so we started out looking at all your issues over time. This is one particular issue, but then you can even drill into a particular user that's having a problem. And so there's a lot of interesting things that can come out of that. You can attach what we call metadata. So if you have your own username for a user, you can attach that to a crash report, and then if a certain user ends up complaining, you can actually search for them in our system and find out exactly what performance problems they're having. So some nice workflow integrations, and really what we provide is a data-driven approach to your engineering teams. Previously there's not really a great way to know how widespread a problem is or how much focus you should put on it, but really now you have data to figure out very quickly what was going on and easily recreate it. You may be asking, well, how much does this cost me? We actually give away crash reporting for free. We charge for what we call error monitoring or health monitoring of your app. These are extra features like if you want to log out an error to us that's not a crash. We provide a trending analysis over time so you can see how well your app is doing from one release to another. I mentioned metadata is a premium feature, breadcrumbs. You can set alarms, so if there's a sudden spike in some error, then we'll notify you right away. So a lot of interesting things going on. We actually operate on over 250 million devices. We work with some of the largest app publishers out there. Some of our customers are companies like Netflix, Shazam, LinkedIn, Pinterest, the Washington Post. And so, we work with everyone from those companies to also the small indie developers, and that's why we have our free plan out there as well. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. We're Crittercism again. You can go to our website. It's completely self-service to sign up. You just download the SDK, and it takes about less than 5 minutes to get up and running. Thanks.